who didn't get no money. You're an independent rapper who your claim to fame was going on Adam 22 show and telling them how you used to rob people in Atlanta. Then he not even from LA. He's from Atlanta. So you really think a nigga that's not even from LA give a fuck about snitching on LA niggas? Y'all better, pay attention, y'all. Yeah, G Glizzy, pay shit wild as fuck. And then look at the face he make when he asks if he signed the OTF. My nigga, the facial show tell everything. Body language tell everything, my nigga. Peep the nigga body language, y'all. Peep his body language. Watch this. Watch when he asks the nigga again.
Look at him. Man. Could he look any more suspicious?
Nah, man.
Could he look any more suspicious?
Anything
look
to
at
that?
This.
So TF, is there anything
look
to
at
that?
Nah, man.
Could he look any more suspicious?
I mean, it's OTF. We got in the works.
Him and
no lie.
You heard him? You heard him just tell on himself yet? You heard what he just told on himself? Me and OTF got something in the works. He just snitched on himself, y'all. Why would Little Dirk want to have anything in the works with you, Brick Baby? You can't even rap. Think about it. Why would Little Dirk want to have anything in the works with you, Little Dirk?
I feel the same way when I seen that. Now you're trying to throw down that card because you see it working for old boy.
Oh, yeah, that money blew quick. That money blew quick. What was that, a year ago? 2 years ago? This was 2 years ago. This nigga didn't invest that money in nothing. He blew that money so fast, it's not even funny, y'all. And the same gun he went and bought with the money is the same gun the feds came and took from him so they could motherfucking get the information. Come on, man. Y'all got to pay attention, y'all. Come on. Why would there be something in the works with you and OTF? You're a nobody, my nigga. You're a nobody. Nigga, you rap on records with Adam 22.
Oh, stop.
This nigga did a song with Adam 22. You're a nobody, my nigga.
What did he do before? He was just a jack boy.
He was a jack boy in Atlanta, came to Cali, called himself trying to be in Rolling 60s and act like he was a rapper. His rap career never worked out.
Adam 22.
Then he finally gets on Adam 22, gets a job.
Based off of what you said.
And all based off of his stories of how he was in Atlanta jacking people. Like he done told a story talking about how he was in a studio with Gucci Mane. They almost robbed Gucci Mane. How they did something to the Migos. Like he always portrayed these stories that,
right. and
that nobody confirmed to be true.
Exactly. Nobody can verify these stories. And of course, probably the big people that's in there probably don't give a shit enough to come back and try to answer anything about it. So it just gets to fly. You get to tell them. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody can question it and find out any no receipts on it.
No receipts. But we know the truth. People really know the truth.
After this shit started, first two the stories, you be like, all right, okay, maybe he out there doing business. Third and fourth, you probably like, okay, well, ain't nobody vouching for you. And that's a big thing in the street. Somebody got to vouch for your work. So if can't nobody vouch for you, it's like it didn't happen.
It's like it never happened. And the worst thing about this shit, this is the worst thing about it, y'all. Facial expression. Do you know they got people that can read people's body language?
It's a science.
Like they literally have people that all their job is to do is sit down, watch interviews, and tell me if he's giving off of a sense of truth, lying, deceitful. Like it's certain body languages and body movements that you do that when you lie.
Yeah. And
niggas don't even realize it.
It's crazy, you know why? And that's that test that they do is actually one of the most simplest. See, we get so used to lying, you don't even know when your body's changing from a good conversation to where you about to shift. So a person watching, people do it all the time on a small scale. You can watch somebody shift their eyes or their hand movements. So imagine a trained person. You're looking at this like, this is going to be fun. This person doesn't even know that they're a pathological liar.
Bro, if I ask you a serious question, and you smile and start giving off facial remarks, and then you start touching body parts, it's because you obviously don't know how to answer the question.
Right, because answer a question that you already know the answer to. You don't have to do all of that.
No, it just comes right out.
It comes right out. It's natural.
It's only when you have your thought process trying to figure out a way to lie that you start looking around. You start
to search for an idea, and you don't recognize that your body
is doing that.
Signals. So it's real easy for people.
Easy. Let me show you. Like, pay attention. Look what his body language do right here, y'all. Look what this nigga body language do when he's asked the question if he's signing with OTF. He made a tired move. He grabbed his coat. His eyes went in circles. Watch this. Let me show y'all something.
To OTF, is there any
component payment for murder?
The rumors about you signing to OTF.
Now look, pay attention, y'all. Look at his eyes. They about to ask him. Cam Capone. Shout out to Cam Capone. Make sure y'all subscribe to Cam Capone on YouTube, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to Cam Capone News. Shout out to Cam Capone. Now, Cam Capone is about to ask this nigga right now. Look at his eyes. He about to ask him, is there any truth that you signed to OTF? Watch this nigga body language, y'all.
OTF, is there anything
look
to
at
that?
This.
Nah, man.
Could he look at him?
Look. He grabbed his nose, grabbed the back of his coat. Look what he do. Grabbed his nose, grabbed the back of his coat.
He looked away.
He looked away. He grabbed his collar. Nigga, he's showing you every body language expression of I can't talk about that. I done fucked up. It's some shit going on that y'all ain't supposed to know about. Because when a nigga really getting signed, guess what they do? They happy to talk about, yeah, I got deals in the works with OTF. I got Def Jam looking. I got Def Jam looking at me.
Right, because that's the name of the business. That's what you're here for. Else you just sitting here putting lyrics to a fucking paper. You're here to network. So you want to tell people.
And the goal is to let people know who's after you. So what? You could create a bidding war, right? A bidding war. If I say OTF about to sign me, hopefully that'll make somebody else be like, ooh, why OTF trying to sign him? Let me go see his catalog and see what he got, right? You create a bidding war like that. Nigga asked him, is OTF in the works of signing him? And you can't discuss the deal and talk about the deal or even give correct body language towards it is because, nigga, the whole signing was never a sign. They told you, give us the drop. We'll give you $30,000. We'll put you on a song with somebody. He didn't even put you on a song with Lil Durk. He put you on a song with one of his up-and-coming artists, OTFC3. You see how the game is? Mm-hmm. Like I can't give you a song with me yet because it's gonna look too suspicious. Mm-hmm. How you get a song with Lil Durk so fast? Who the fuck is you? You a nobody. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a favor for a favor, right? Right. When Sean got out of jail, for doing that 10-year bid with P. Diddy, what happened? He got $1 million deal, right? Mm-hmm. We never seen an album. Never heard an album. Everybody and their mama know that $1 million deal was payment, right? Payment for him going in jail. Sean got $100,000 for every year he sat in jail. P. Diddy gave Sean $100,000 for every year he sat in jail. So, which came up to $1 million. 10 years, $1 million, right? So you telling me, my nigga, that niggas ain't smart enough to realize that this nigga gave a drop when the only reason that Quando Rondo was in California was to come to No Jumper? If Quando Rondo really wanted to, he could sue Adam 22. He could sue Adam 22 civilly because only reason Brick Baby knew that Quando Rondo was coming to California and was going to be in California was because he was coming to do an interview with No Jumper. So Adam 22 is legally, he's civilly responsible for Brick Baby because he's an employee.
He's an employee. So yeah, that's very true.
If I was Quando Rondo and I was Quando Rondo's camp, I would sue the shit out of fucking Adam 22. Because the only reason he came to California was to do a No Jumper video, interview.
And and the only people that would know about his whereabouts
is niggas that's part of No Jumper.
People that are there, and that's supposed to be business.
And this what people fail to realize. Why did Quando Rondo think it was okay to check in with Brick Baby? Want to know why?
Baby running around there acting like
he's rolling 60 like him. So I'm thinking you rolling 60 like me, right? Mm-hmm. And you work at the company that I'm coming to do an interview with at No Jumper.
So
why would I think that you would cross me? Y'all gotta pay attention.
From the same way.
Yeah.
He already trust me. He already gonna check in with me, and when
because he coming here
and he know I'm down here, so it's gonna be real easy.
It's easy. It's easy for me to turn on him. Basically, it's easy for me to turn on him because you're gonna come to you gotta come to the interview, and you think I'm rolling 60 with you. I'm rolling 60 with you. So it's my dude. What's up, 60? What up, cuz? I got you, man. Anything you need, fuck these homies, my nigga. So you thinking you really got one on your team, not realizing that this nigga really want to be on Dirk team. He really want to be a BD. See, Dirk a BD. You see what I'm saying? He really want to be a BD. You don't want to be a 60 because if you was a 60, you show loyalty to your 60 member. No, you showing loyalty to the BDs, Little Dirk and OTF. Why? Because you want to get put on. You want to get put on so bad. Telling y'all niggas, pay attention. Niggas a snitch on theyself. Let's finish the video, y'all.
More suspicious?
I mean, it's OTF. We got in the works.
Him and Quando was part of the same gang. It's in LA, Brick. It's in LA.
However, Brick Baby would continue to drop songs like the track Murder Dance with Ice Where Vezo, where he raps,
the FBI don't got
100 bands to my murder man. I prepaid.
I'm telling you, man. These niggas snitch on themselves, bro. They snitch on themselves, y'all. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. My nigga T-Pain said, like Brandy said, they just want to be down. I just want to be down. What you do? Yeah, they just want to be down, my nigga. Let's keep it real, bro. You can see what's going on. That's why I tell these niggas, they make it so easy, my nigga. It's not hard, bro. Like really, bro. It's not hard to peep what the fuck is going on. Like that's why I'm like, I look at these FBI agents, these police investigators, and they really laugh because they like, bro, this investigating got so easy now. My nigga, you out here, my nigga, niggas you would rob banks and never show the money. Like, think about it. Niggas would hit licks and never show the money.
You do your stuff in silence. Ain't nobody supposed to know. They're just supposed to see how you move. They ain't supposed to know how you move. And that's what these niggas is done. They want to tell everybody everything. They want to show everything. You know what I'm saying? They know you a regular rapping nigga, but you showing bands and bands and bands, right? Like stacks, like you sit behind a fucking office. And of course it's gonna be questioned. Where that nigga get that money from?
At one time.
What he doing? Because I know this nigga and he in the streets and he ain't getting money like that. So it make niggas start looking at shit.
And that's another thing people don't understand. These police officers, these FBI agents, they know our level of income, my nigga.
Come on, they underpaid their damn self. You think they looking at you with stacks of money like you getting it? Fuck out of here. Stop.
They know our level of income.
Stop. They on payroll themselves for real shit. And they gonna look at you knowing that you don't do real shit day in and day out, but you got stacks of money.
My nigga, they know how much the nigga get paid at No Jumper. This is what people gotta understand. They know the IRS, man. This is what people don't realize. When you showing stacks of money, right? That's an IRS red flag. That's an IRS red flag. Because the first off, the IRS know the IRS could check your bank account. 90% of the time you ain't got one. Mm-hmm. Then the IRS gonna also say, when the last time he paid taxes? What was his income last year? They're gonna look at his tax return with his income. He ain't had 30,000 last year at one time.
Right.
So now you looking at these videos and you saying, okay, this nigga saying he got all this money, right? Where you get it from?
Right.
My nigga, if you put $5,000 in the bank, the IRS red flag it.
Yes.
Anytime your account is over 5,000, the IRS red flag it, my nigga. Anytime you put $5,000 or more.
Because they ain't getting a piece of that. So they want to know where you getting it from. Because remember, they take a little piece of their shit off the top anyway. Right? So if you getting money that they don't know is being accounted for, they feel like you robbing them. Right? So they want to know, what's your tax return? Oh, the nigga ain't got no job. Oh, he just started working this year, but he only making 40,000. So why he got?
He's showing all this money on the internet. He's showing all this money on the internet, but he don't file taxes at the end of the year.
Okay, fine. So because there's protocol for that, right? Because they gonna still come and get you, right? So, but they watching and they know that